Bleak in color. How about the idea of being able to completely change the feeling, the look of your bedroom with something as simple as just changing your bedding? Well, twice in the past, we were able to go to a great group of people, Home Reflections, and they brought to us beautiful, high color saturation, huge thread count luxury bedding at remarkable prices. We've had 2 Today Special Values with Home Reflections in the past, and both days, lots of the colors sold out. Well, today we're going to revisit and reinvent because we've got new colors you've never seen, we've got patterns we've never had, and most people have not really seen reversible bedding. And it is absolutely one of the easiest ways to make your budget go farther. At $85, that is a wonderful price for ultra luxury 600 thread count sheets. At $39.98, that's an even better price. People are picking up more than one set. Since midnight last night, we've had 20,000 people give us a call to pick up their new bedding for spring. I want to introduce you to Amy Scaglione. She is our resident Home Reflections expert.
Good to see you, Doll.
How are you?
I'm good. Good morning.
These feel great.
Yep.
They look magnificent. They're super easy to care for.
Easy care.
Cotton rich,
Yep.
60% cotton, 40% poly.
You got it.
But these 3 colors right here, we did in one of our previous Today Special Values. And these were
Right.
colors that sold out. Now we've added a whole bunch of new colors.
That's right.
And now even 2 animal prints that we've never seen before.
And animal prints are now considered a classic. It used to be a time when an animal print was considered exotic. Now
Right.
it's no different than a floral or a check. So
Yeah.
very
At
easy
one
to
point,
incorporate.
Elvis was the only one.
That's right.
And now Grandma.
He had a good idea, I
Now
guess,
Grandma's
right?
got leopard print on the bed,
That's
right?
right. That's
Well,
right, they do.
Let us see the colors.
You
And
bet.
what you're seeing here is how they reverse. And we'll take you over to the bed and we'll show you the actual
Yeah.
process. These are not 2 sheets sewn together. That's important.
They're not, because if they were 2 sheets sewn together, you'd have a heavy weight on you at
Yep.
night. So they're not. It's a dip dyeing process. So it's 1 sheet, 2 different saturations of color.
And it's beautifully done.
So Dan, down here is going to be your taupe, and we did introduce this with both the first Today's Special Value, which the colors were flying out the door.
Yep.
Brought it back in the second Today's Special Value. So here, the 3rd time's the charm. We brought your taupe back because it's like white. It's a neutral. It works with everything.
But it's not boring.
Not at all. And taupe can be very Americana. I love it with blue. I think like a Ralph Lauren and a sort of gender neutral look.
Okay.
Think about combining this with the blue pillowcases, which I'll show you in a minute.
Beautiful.
So this is going to be, and this was Rick Domeyer's last night at midnight when we showed him this. This is Rick's favorite.
Same here.
So see, so this is platinum. It's because it's slightly masculine, but it's also just sort of this pretty sophisticated look. And the sheen that you're seeing there is just sort of a luster. So that's going to be the platinum. It's a darker tone that reverses to this lighter tone by simply flipping the sheets. The flat, the fitted, and the pillowcases do that. This is going to be, and this has been very popular for us, this is going to be your sea glass. This is that gorgeous, rich shot of color. Rich sea glass, which reverses to the lighter sea glass.
And just, you can tell by the sheen that these are heavy
Yeah.
thread count sheets.
That's right.
Luxury thread count
Yep.
starts at 300
Correct.
threads per square inch. This is double that.
It's double that, and once you get above 600, some people feel like you can read the newspaper through it. They don't want it that high.
Yep.
So 600's a nice middle point. So moving along, this is the blue, Dan, and this is a dusty, beautiful blue. This is a blue that's going to work whether you want a more masculine or more feminine room, and it works beautifully with yellows, which I'll show you in a minute. So
Okay.
that's going to be your blue choice. Again, slightly more saturated to the lighter blue. And then moving down for the
New.
first time ever,
Yep.
we're able to bring you a print. And one of the things I asked when we were working with the team, please don't do anything sort of ostentatious or too much. You know, then it gets like a little tacky. You have to be careful. They did it in this beautiful zebra sort of shadow print. So this is the sterling zebra. You could add beautiful pinks with this. You could work it back to the platinum, and you could do a tonal look. So that's going to be your zebra choice. And then moving down, Dan, this was going to be the second choice, doing it in a pattern, and this is that cheetah. And we did that against the taupe, so it's going to reverse, or pardon me, leopard. It's going to reverse to the taupe. So that's going to be the next choice. And then moving down again, this is your plum. This is a way to do a sophisticated version of purple. Super, super rich. If you don't know how to change the bedroom up and you want to do one thing, invest in a bold, beautiful set of sheets, and then leave the comforter at the foot of the bed. There's the reversibility with that. See the sheen there, Dan?
Yep.
How pretty that hand is? And then moving down, this is what we call blush. This is one of my favorite colors in the whole choice selection here. It goes from a beautiful true blush to not a darker blush, but to a beautiful, beautiful lilac. And then lastly, your final choice, this is going to be this gorgeous shade of yellow. It's the prettiest, lightest, softest to a lighter version of that. And that's one of my favorite, I think.
Home
these
decor,
two.
just like fashion, changes with season. And we are coming into spring. There's this rumor that it will eventually happen. I think it's
Here's hoping.
68, 69 days from now.
Yeah.
So here's your opportunity. Now, here's the best part. It is right now, right at 8 a.m. East Coast time. All the colors are still currently available. That will change.
Yes, for sure.
As we get into our later mentions in the day. Last time that we offered a Today Special Value from Home Reflections in their bedding line, it sold out. The second time, it sold out.
That's correct.
These are new today, and it's kind of a revamped, reinvented Today Special Value. Amy, do this. Explain to our audience how they actually create and craft a reversible sheet.
Right.
Because the whole idea is, first of all, you're getting the sheets for less than half the retail value, but you're actually getting two completely, very distinctively different looks.
That's right. Think, ladies, this is a great analogy. Think fashion. Have you ever bought a beautiful blouse or sweater and they're reversible? It's simply turning them, quote, inside out, correct?
Okay.
With a sheet, it's a matter of flipping them. If it's we can see here, if it's the fitted sheet, we have this on the more saturated side up. You would simply, Dan, take it off the bed.
And the fitted is reversible, as well as the top, and your pillowcases.
Yeah, that's right. Every single piece is going to be reversible. So we can see here that we've left this, the lighter, less saturated side up. So what that gives you, Dan, when we cuff it back a little bit like this, is just a beautiful play on color.
It's a border.
It does. It creates, and you can
It's like
even
a
do that.
framework
You
for
can even
fine
do that with a pillowcase and create sort of a French cuff with the pillowcase by folding that back, or you could reverse it completely. So pillowcases, flat sheet, fitted sheet, all reversible. It's
In
not
twin.
two sheets sewn together.
Right. In twin, full,
Yep.
queen, king, and California king. The price is the same regardless of size. So you get that same great price.
Yep.
You had mentioned, we'll reiterate it, they don't take one sheet and sew another one on top.
No.
You'd feel like you were sleeping under a Buick.
Right.
It would just be too much
Do you remember
weight.
the Seinfeld episode when his feet were tucked in too tight?
Yes.
You would be too heavy on top. It's going to be light and airy, and but it's going to have, because of the cotton poly blend, it's going to have body to it. You're going to feel that on you.
They're not flimsy.
No.
It is a wonderfully unique dyeing process that few manufacturers can perfect or would even attempt to do.
Yep.
What it is a matter of color saturation. So they are literally dyeing the sheet in one color and dyeing the other in another color. But it gives you, and look at, by the way, look at how equal these colors are throughout the entire expanse. Your bed is your largest piece of furniture.
It's your largest piece of furniture, and think about the sheets themselves, Dan. Your health, going to bed at night on clean, comfortable sheets to have a good night's sleep is so incredibly important, and we do not have enough sheets. Most people have the ones on the bed, and if they're lucky, might have a set in the linen closet.
Okay.
Listen, you gotta have several sets of sheets. My rule of thumb is one in the linen closet, one on the bed, because you're gonna have one in the laundry. So think about some different colors
So
to
Amy,
change
being
out.
a guy that thought that they're reversible so that I can get more wear out of it before washing it, that's not the concept, right?
I have three sons. I know all about that.
That's not why you do that?
I know all about that trick.
Let's go over here. You know that I struggle with color.
Yes, yes. And you know, a lot of men are colorblind.
I love this set of sheets.
Yeah, and you know, it's easy for you.
Yeah, well, and it goes with everything. You don't see gray or platinum bedding very often.
No. Well, if you do, it looks a little dirty or it looks drab, and gray can be, is it gray?
Too shiny.
Yep, this is that beautiful in between. You have a little bit of luster and richness, so it looks sophisticated without looking too shiny, but you also have a little bit of that heft, a little bit of that body to the sheet. And I think, like yourself and Rick Domeyer loved it so much because you feel like, you know what, I can live with this color even if my wife introduces a little pink or a little purple into this in the throw pillows. It gives you something to start with.
And to really understand quality in bedding, all you have to do is touch it.
Yep.
There's something called waft and weft. It's a way in which they weave sheets. You're going to find the stitching to be razor straight. You're going to find the quality of this cotton-rich fabric, 60% cotton, 40% poly, to be a wonderful blend that washes well, minimal wrinkles.
Yep, that's right.
These are also oversized sheets. The pockets are deeper, so they go over your bigger European pillow top type beds.
And
your pillowcases are great.
I love the pillowcases. And keeping in mind, to your point, Dan, Home Reflections is a QVC brand. This is where we live. We go through those stringent tests. I work with and for QVC, so understand that this product, we know if it's a deep mattress, we know that we're doing, toppers and that people are buying lots of those, so we want to give you sheets with the deeper pocket. We took that into consideration.
It's about getting the bedding that you want at amazingly affordable prices. And again, a lot of bedding places still sell the seats, they're separate.
Separate, well,
you
how
get
about?
a flat sheet, you get a fitted sheet.
Listen.
You get everything here. In the twin size, it's one pillowcase.
Yep.
In the full queen, king, California king, it is two.
That's correct.
And I don't have to wash these any differently.
Oh my gosh. These are going to be the workhorse of your linen closet. You're going to throw them in the wash, throw them in dryer, no special care. I don't use a lot of fabric softeners. That's just me. Sometimes it can coat them. But just into the washer, into the dryer, don't give it any thought. They're simple, simple.
Here's the color breakdown for you once again. These three colors we have done before. These were three of the colors that were so popular that they sold out.
Correct.
Last time that we were able to offer a Home Reflections ultra luxury line of bedding. 300 thread count is luxury. 600 thread count, twice as nice.
That's right.
So these are your three.
These are the three. So taupe is down here. That's going to be very neutral. Let me show you quick, Dan. If you did taupe, you could also introduce a little bit of the yellow to it if you wanted to.
When you buy more than one set, then you really have versatility of being able to mix and match some of the pillowcases, etc.
Even if you pick up two sets of sheets, I can't even begin to tell you how many opportunities you have to mix and match. But even if it's just picking up an extra set of pillowcases in a unique color, right?
And those are available?
And those are available.
Oh, beautiful.
You'll pick up another set of sheets in another color and play with that. So this is going to be your platinum. Again, this is that rich, beautiful platinum, very sophisticated. And I love to mix that one with this one. That's my favorite. This is the blush. That adds just a little feminine touch, so you get the best of both worlds. So think about the blush and the platinum together.
This is a spring season of subdued color. Boldness.
It is.
Or being overstated isn't necessary anymore.
Right.
And
these are easy to work with. Right. They're a little bit more muted. They're unique colors, but they're easy to work with. This is going to be your sea glass. Again, very, very saturated color, and reverses to the less saturated on this side. And then right down here we have the blue. And then right down here we introduced a print for you.
We've never done prints, have we?
Never had prints.
Good.
This is the sterling zebra, and it's done in more of a shadow print, so very easy to work with. You can see here the leopard, but it reverses to a very traditional taupe. Moving down here, we can see the plum here.
I think that's pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's just rich.
Very, very pretty. I love that one. And then lastly, the blush. And then this is such a soft color, Dan, don't you? I just absolutely love this. And think about it real quickly with the blue, and you can create sort of a country look.
Available right now, all sizes, all colors. Over 2,000 of you on the phone lines just in this presentation. Over 20,000 of you since midnight. This is a time of year when you can get luxury bedding. By the way, the reason why hotels go to ultra luxury bedding like this is the thread count makes their clientele feel pampered.
That's why they sell the bedding too in their mattresses.
But they also wear longer.
Yes.
So they're more comfortable, more luxurious, and at the very same time, they kind of wear like cast iron. So you have your bedding for years.
And it's that idea again, Dan, of 60% cotton, 40% poly, so you get less likely to wrinkle, easy to wear and care, and cotton is breathable.
Throw it in the machine.
Yep.
Wash it, dry it.
That's
We're going to say hello to Beverly. Beverly is calling in from Virginia. Hi, Beverly. How are you?
Hi, Dan. I've never talked to you.
Nice to have you with us.
I've talked to others, but it's so nice to talk to you.
Thank you.
He's nice to talk to. He sure is.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie.
Good morning, Beverly.
I'm in love with these sheets.
Oh, good, good.
The sheen on them, looking at them, I've never ordered this brand before, but boy, I'm going back and get another set.
Thanks, Beverly.
Beverly, you can't beat it for the price. The sheen that you're talking about, it all starts with working with the finest threads. Any material, whether we're talking about bedding or whether we're talking about fashion, the quality of the thread is what's going to determine the quality of the material. These folks work very hard to make sure that the quality is exceptional. And you'll notice it not just today, but after you've washed this bedding 6,
They get
7,
better with
10
wash.
times. Yep.
These are ones, Beverly, that actually get better with washing and drying. So please feel free to pop these in the washer and dryer a few times. Kind of like a great pair of blue jeans.
I'm really excited. I'm going to get the silver and, oh boy.
The zebra one?
They're beautiful.
Did you get the platinum or did you go with the print?
Actually, what I ordered was taupe. Now I want to go back and change.
You can do that.
Mix and match.
Okay.
You do whatever makes you happy.
Beverly, I'd be happy to do that. I'll send you right back to the operator. We want to make sure you get exactly the color that you want.
Thank you so much, Dan. You guys have a wonderful day and blessings in the new year.
Oh, you too,
Thank
Beverly.
You. Same back to you. Thanks, Beverly.
Take care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.
It's dreary out. It's cold. What was it? 21 degrees when we came in this
Well,
morning?
we took the tree down and the
Yes.
decorations and the
Yes.
company's gone and your house feels very bare. Rick and I were talking, Valentine's Day is coming up. We always go away somewhere. Create an oasis in your own home. Get rid of the old sheets. Make it pretty.
That's what Home Reflections, by the way, is all about, is turning your living space into your own living space. And there really is such a nice feeling about having great bedding. And unless you've tried really high-end bedding before, you've never experienced that feeling. They're not too heavy, they're not too light, they have some substance to them. The colors are rich and deep. This is our day for bedding. And there's lots of white sales this time of year.
Yeah.
By the way, nobody can find white sheets. Have you noticed that?
Right. They've moved away from white. White's a great classic, but really be thinking about, especially if you're looking to change the bedroom up and you don't maybe have a big budget, which is like most of us.
Right.
You don't want to repaint the room. You don't want to buy an expensive comforter because you don't want to be married to it necessarily for a couple of years. Think about doing a beautiful bold color in the sheets and then leave a duvet cover or a blanket at the foot of the bed and show these sheets.
Beautiful.
That would be a great option.
Let's head to Ohio through our phone lines and say hello to Deborah. Hi, Deborah. Good morning.
Good morning, Dan. How are y'all this morning?
Doing very well. Meet Amy.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Amy.
Great to meet you.
Why new bedding for you today? Obviously, the price is phenomenal, but why is this today for you?
Well, I ordered a set of these when they were the first time special value. And since then, though, I had a queen size bed. Since then, I bought one of your Sealy's, or Sertas, and I have a full size bed now. So I keep forcing the other ones on the bed.
Okay.
Not working, huh?
Well, no. So I thought I actually want some bedding that fits, and I love these because they're light. They're they don't stick to you when you turn in the bed.
Yes.
And they're beautiful.
How did they wash for you, Deborah?
I enjoy them.
Oh, I'm so glad. Did they wash well for you, Deborah, into the washer, in the dryer?
Oh my gosh, they're like, they come out, I know y'all have the wrinkle resistant, but I swear these are right there with them because they do not, and I know it's the 600 thread count.
Yeah, and the poly helps too. If it was 100% cotton, it would wrinkle and be, and that's some people think, oh, poly, guess what, it's your friend when it goes into the washer and dryer.
It means your sheets look like this.
And there's not too much poly in this that they're hot.
No, these are cotton rich.
Exactly.
That little bit of polyester, and I agree with you, Amy.
Yep.
What
Don't
it
be
does
afraid of
is
that.
it means that the bedding continues to look good wash after wash. They don't pill.
Correct.
Yes.
Pilling is
Great
normally
point.
a
Thank
part
you,
of the
Dan.
natural fiber of cotton.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why that's been such the perfect blend. But 40% poly, 60 cotton, what we found is that is absolutely optimum to give you that richness for color saturation, to give you the feeling that you want, and it works. Which colors did you go with?
Well, I got the seafoam, and I got the leopard.
The leopard, and I think the sea glass. Yeah,
Right
the sea glass, which we have on the bed. And you know what's neat about the leopard too, Deborah? I think when you get it home, you'll find that it's subtle enough that it doesn't feel like too bold of a pattern. And you can even just do the pillowcases in the pattern and leave that taupe color as your base color with your flat and your fitted sheet.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
I got the extra pillowcases also.
Oh, good.
Beautiful.
Great idea.
Yep.
So,
We get a lot of wear and tear sleeping on those every
and Deborah
night.
will have them to you quickly. They'll be there in about 5 days.
Yep.
I love it. I love it.
Wonderful.
And I can change my bed again. Yay!
There you go. Yay!
Yes. Wonderful.
Enjoy in good health.
Thank you, Deborah.
God bless you. I'll have a wonderful
you too.
day.
You too.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right now, all the colors are still available. That will change in the
It will.
afternoon. We're now over 22,000 sets that have been ordered since midnight last night, and it is right now about 13 minutes after 8 a.m. East Coast time.
Yep.
So let's try to get through the colors one more time. Can you help me with that?
You bet, absolutely. Should we go over here and take a look? Oh, Dan, can I show you something too when we walk over?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab one too. It's gonna look so pretty when it arrives. If you decide to give these as a gift, it's going to come like this, and it'll be in beautiful Home Reflections packaging. Here's the cool part. As soon as they open it,
never be able to fold them like this again.
right? Oh my God! I always said that should be like Hunger Games. You have to refold the sheets to survive and make them look like this. So this is how it's going to come to you. You're going to see this cool pattern, and you're going to see the contrast. So when you give this as a gift, put a little ribbon around it. They look beautiful.
Yeah.
Looks like 2 full sets of sheets here. So I just wanted to point that out to you quickly. So here's our colors, though.
And the first 3 again were part of one of our original Today's Special Values from Home
That's
Reflections. Right. These are the 3 colors that sold out quickly. There's the seafoam that Deborah was just talking about.
That's right. Taupe, platinum. We get down into here. This has been so incredibly popular, the sea glass. This is going to be your blue, very classic dusty blue, much prettier in person. I can't explain how much prettier this is in person. This is going to be our pattern that we were talking about, the sterling zebra. This is going to be your leopard. It reverses to a taupe.
Okay.
This is going to be your plum, very
That's pretty.
rich. It's so pretty. This is going to be your blush. And then down here, this is a pale yellow. We're calling it, but we're not calling it pale yellow, but
Right.
this is gonna be your buttercream, rather. That's the word I was looking for. This is your buttercream on the end.
What I'm curious of is how many seamstresses we have at home who are seeing prices like this. It's the same price for any of the sizes.
Go get a bed skirt.
Yeah.
Go get a bed skirt. I got one the other day. It was more than these sheets because I tried to find it to match the a set of sheets that I had.
600 thread count. That denier is nice enough for drapery linings. For
I've used them as
other
drapes in a
upholstery.
nursery, Dan.
Yes.
I've used them as drapes in a nursery because you can
can't
pull them down and
find
wash them.
Good drapes for $40.
Yeah, you could use them for anything.
So,
Yep.
and for those of us who have king-size beds, it's nice that you're not being punished just because you have the bigger bed.
Right, great
So
point.
People are picking up more than one color. If they're shipping to the same address, that will save you some money on the shipping and handling. We are now at well over 20.